Hello, and welcome back to Starfield in 2026. We're getting going here where I left off, well, not exactly where I left off. In fact, not at all where I left off. I spent some time at the outpost crafting up stuff, which got me a lot of experience points, and selling it, which got me a lot of credits. And while I was looking for places to sell more of the stuff, I cleared out a couple of civilian outposts that had some attackers. And I found a sniper rifle. Yay! So I now have a real sniper rifle. Don't have a lot of ammo for it. So the next thing is I want to refit the ship appropriately. Now that I've got some money. Oh, and I need to spend the skill points too. So let's take care of the skill points right now. First thing is I definitely want to bump starship design. We're about to be doing some starship design, and I really want to have it ready to go. Next thing is stealth is my ultra high priority thing. It's not quite as high priority as persuasion, but persuasion isn't ready to go yet. I need to find 10 more speech challenges so I can get this up to 4. Now, we have a limit on our crew. I can't put Andreja on the crew until I can get Starship Command, but that's going to be 8 more points in social plus a point, so that'd be 9. So I need 2 more levels plus what I've got now. And I think what I'm going to do really is focus on my starship combat before I try to get 1 more person on the crew. So, targeting control systems means we will lock on faster, and the ship we've locked onto is going to be firing at us slower, so it'll slow him down. How me being locked into him slows him down, I don't know. Boost lasts longer, cooldown shorter, those are good. Increased shield capacity, that's good. That gives us 4 points left over. Well, I could do commerce. Slightly better prices is always a good thing. Wellness will continue to increase my health pool. My other playthrough, I've been ignoring that because I've been running in God mode. We've got 2 points left. I'm going to start increasing my combat ability. Start with ballistics. And I think I'm going to put a point into astrodynamics to get a little bit longer jump range. In case I don't want to be, currently I've got enough jump range, but if I start putting some more cargo on the ship, that knocks it down. So adding that will do. Okay, so that's got all that set up. So let's go refit the ship. Actually, we can jump to the Dimog, which will put us in the vehicle, which is just outside the ship. That's actually the quickest way to get to the ship guy. We jump out. Currently, we are loading from the back. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fix that on this ship, not without a lot more credits than I want to spend. But let's get it upgraded appropriately first.
Inspect your ship for heat. Okay, no problem.
So first thing is, from here, we've got some just straight up upgrades we can do. I'm going to go to E to do that. We've got these Disruptor 3300s, and I can upgrade them in place to the 3310s, and that will get me significantly better stuff. We really have no better engines, but we do have a better grav drive. We can upgrade that in place as well to the R4000. This does require Starship Design too. You can see it down here. So getting Starship Design 2 allows us to do that. And now we have our 30 light year jump range. I am thinking about eventually changing some other things out. Anyway, we're done with that. I think I can get a better reactor. So this reactor produces 18 power. The 144 mm toroidal reactor produces 23, and it's Starship Design 2. So there's a second module for which Starship Design 2 is our key thing. The other thing I want to do is I want to put the reactor somewhere safe, so we're going to swap these around a little bit. And then also the living quarters didn't have a bed. So we're going to put this back to the captain's quarters, which is differently arranged. So it'll be captain quarters above, and a control station below, giving us plenty of crew. Let's see, is there anything else? That'll do for now. So we upgraded the reactor and the weapons, and we shuffled things around a little bit. So now if I go upstairs, there should be a bed available.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Okay, control station's down below. And we go upstairs. And these are the captain's quarters, guys.
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
Okay.
You know me so
We can navigate from here, by the way. I am going to head out for...
well.
Oops. We are headed for Cheyenne. There we go. Keyless City. Talk to Emma Wilcox. I think I'm going to drop by the ship vendor here,
Ships coming and going all the time.
just in case there's some part that I missed that might not be available in New Atlantis.
Some work done? Okay, no problem.
Just go through this real quick. So let's see, starting off with bays. This is the same bay we've got. Side loading bay, I really like to load from the front up underneath. You could do that with the Hope landing bay. It doesn't want to go anywhere there. Oh, right, because we've got this. Could do that. Okay. Can I roll you? I can't roll you forward. Is there a cockpit I can use out here that will allow me to use the docking bay here? The Vikings work. What's the difference between the 110, the 100 series, and the 200 series? I can't see any. Well, there's cargo differences. Let's try it with the cheap one. So in from here, up into here. Could do something, could reorganize the ship like that. So the only time we need to do a ladder, we come in through here, but that's a cutscene ladder. It's just kind of a click on it, you go there. We drop down in there. Or I could make this just one, I could make this just one long, slim cigar of a ship. Okay, start off with that. Okay, there's that. Okay, so we've got ladder coming up from below and down from above. You know what I think? We had these gears like this. And the weapons can go on top of those. Yeah. Got two of the guns. Don't think I need those anymore. Can mount some of this stuff underneath. So we try to keep this long, slim setup. Whoops, back. We may replace the cargo. Okay, so reactor, grav drive, cargo, engine, okay. We still got two more guns we need to mount. Oh, come on. Hold on. If these are mounted here, that works. Okay. Yield. Okay, so cargo and fuel we still need to add. What if I add cargo here? And fuel here. That's 210. It looks pretty good. I think maybe you can go 103. Oh, look what's happening to my mobility. That's no good at all. Okay, cut all that back. Just like that. So we still need to do fuel and got some cargo. We're doing okay. Hey, can we add any cargo? So if I add even a 101, it's going to reduce my mobility. So we're good. Okay, we've got a nice ship. It's all one corridor. It's got plenty of engines. So mobility 100, top speed 150, jump range 30 light years. Decent hull. It's got my favorite weapons on it. There we go. And we got credit for installing 4 unique modules. Before we actually go join up, let's take a look at the interior. Welcome to the Stretch Razor Leaf. Oh, this is a different cockpit. I don't think I've ever used this one before. Roomy.
You've got something for me?
This is sweet. Control stations. And we unlock the door, and this is Captain's Quarters, which is the only bed on the ship. Sorry, guys, this is really not set up for the number of crew that I'm running. How am I doing for money? $50K credits. I'm gonna grab the deluxe version of this cockpit because I like it. And yep, we're offloading in the front.
Hey, what What can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
Okay, so I don't think you could upgrade the cockpit with the upgrade ship. Let's try. Nope. Ship builder. I'm going to take the 100 out. And we're going to be putting in the 220. And I think I am going to go into the painting thing. And we're going to change everybody to be the same color. That's the wrong color. I wanted to be the color of this guy. So his colors are this yellow. So one is basically a dark gray, so it's this color. Two is dark with a tinge of yellow. Can I do that? Yes. Except, let's make sure we get those guys painted as well. Oops. So it looks like it picks up the color selection from the last one you select. Enter to accept. Okay, that's acceptable. And that picked up a couple more unique modules. Now, if I was in a hurry to get to Starship Design 3, I could find some cheap modules. I think all we did there was paint, so I don't need to go looking again. I could go mount some cheap modules to get the count up. What I'll do is, if we get a bunch of points, or if I
City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
if I farm up a bunch of points, I'll go do that. I'm still accumulating those side quests, which I really want to go back and do.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You should try Gilbert's beer. It's
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Sure, let's join them.
I hope you understand the responsibility you are taking on.
I got this,
Before
Andreja.
I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
Okay,
Well, hey
let's
there.
grab one of these. So we've got Outlaw Captain, Crimson Fleet Captain. Let's go kill the Crimson Fleet Captain. We don't like the Crimson Fleet. Go to any planet in the Kamasi system. I think Barrett mentioned Kamasi back in the beginning of the game.
Our way.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're going to blow you into the vacuum and take it anyway. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
Okay, all of my pips are zeroed.
If that's how you want to play it.
Take them apart.
Oh, come on. Okay, we got pips in everything. They've already taken one of my... Okay, now... I guess these guys don't know who the Mattis is, huh? I don't think they were the guys we were sent to kill, but that'll teach me. When I refit a ship, I do need to... Whoops. What just went by on the pop-up? I'm going to have to look at the recording. I can't look at it now. I don't know what I looted. I looted something important. Oh, schematic, repair system overdrive. That's now in my inventory. Okay, so I don't know what good that does, but I do know that there's some additional stuff going on in this game with ship upgrades. So, oh boy, the pilot-induced oscillations are crazy. So Kamasi 4 is apparently where we're going. I'm going to wait until the engines are done repairing themselves. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and cruise there. I hit the shift key there, which sped me up a lot. Crimson Fleet Captain. Let's just autopilot to him. That's Easy peasy. Okay, so back to faction. Back to deputized. Go back to talk to Emma.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Used to be an actuary. Now,
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a deed. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
And we're ready to go.
You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
damn, Diego. How you doing? Do what? Kill?
I feel for the folk in the
stories
stretch.
about you.
I try and give a
They
credit or
all-
two to the low house.
We're headquartered in
Stories
the upper
never
floors
are.
of the Rock, but
You keep
we also
rangering
have
day by
remote
day.
stations
You'll get
throughout
there, kid.
Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all. We operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
So 12 Rangers to cover 3 built-up planets, well, built up as they get, plus whatever else is happening.
Emma.
Hmm.
I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good.
Defense is good.
Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Good luck, Deputy.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Okay, it's picture time. And for my picture, I'm going to get into uniform here. So let's see. Apparel. We want the deputy hat and the deputy uniform. Take off the Varoon stuff. Keep the necklace, the flower, and the glasses. I've got to heat the bag. And for weapons, they gave me this Deadeye. Only got 48 rounds for it. See if I can find some 7.5 millimeter ammo. Okay, photo mode. There we go.
Sooner we get to Montero. See you.
Okay, Montero Luna. We can jump right there. I think I want to get up into orbit and check my pips before I go anywhere this time. That was embarrassing.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
So the only downside to this cockpit is the limited visibility from inside, but I can fight from outside. On the plus side, there's a really nice instrument cluster. Okay.
There. Stable orbit achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm.
Hey, another power on Wakazashi. Faction quests, Deputized, travel Wagoner Farm.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Okay. Scan the planet first. And we're headed for the Wagoner Farm.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
We are in
Oh.
your hands now, Deputy.
I forgot to go ammo shopping. Well, we'll swap up to a different weapon then. I've been wanting to try out this rifle.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out. I like it. Nice change of pace from in the city.
Okay, so we're headed down there.
It is unfortunate there is no safer route. We should take our time and step carefully.
Used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy.
Hey,
for
be
months.
careful not to point that thing.
Cranny.
Wow. It's taking those out one shot each. Nice. Anybody else? Looks clean. Let's switch back up to my regular rifle. Sniper rifle probably isn't really good at very close range. And I don't have a whole lot of ammo. Staying hidden here because I don't know what else might jump us. Ah. I heard something.
Well earned.
Got a situation here.
I see something up there. Can I climb up to it? There we go. Waste not, want not. Boot tracks.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Let's go back into slink mode just in case we come across the bad guys in a hurry. Ah. Oh, that's right. Now I'm charting up ballistics kills, aren't I? Well, that's going to be a quick one.
It would seem that a fall is not the only thing that can kill you here.
We now have a farming hat. He's still wearing it, too. Love those. Sneak attack for 2.3x damage on a high damage sniper rifle. Nope, I do not need to be shooting the sniper rifle at the flowers. So you can harvest nutrients from these guys. Okay, that's... See if I can... Yoink. 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 Got it. Much better to pick them up than to let them explode. Storage box up there. Kind of out of the way, though.
Blowing off some steam?
She didn't even see what I was shooting at. Anybody else? Hey, boot tracks. Tracks turn left.
Definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Like that? You can see why I like the sniper weapons. It's actually rare and sufficiently better quality than I expected to see. So we need to enjoy the OP weapon.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
Oh, I didn't even notice the turret.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
Wonder if this is lootable. Yes, it is. How about that? It's thrashing around real good. Doesn't show on my radar, though. Boom. Tracks veer left. Okay. And I see some more mines that somebody just left out for me to pick up. Too bad Andreja wouldn't pick that one up. That'd be pretty cool to teach your companions to pick up mines. Tracks continue further into the ravine. So
Set my badge. That's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
They cannot be far ahead. Let us hope they are not waiting just on the other side of this cave.
Either somebody is using a lot of ammunition or they've got a sound effect in a loop.
Do remember that ammunition is not free.
Oh, ammunition is not free. However, one shot, one kill is cheap enough.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Lady, that wasn't rough. I used 6 pieces of ammunition to kill 6 guys. Or was it 5?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
And nobody complained that I just basically waded in and shot these guys without waiting for them to notice us. See, you and I know these would have attacked me. But, you know, that probably wasn't the right move to make as a...
We should check the place out.
So job's done. Got some weapons. I've got some X-Tech there. See if there's anything else of interest here. Ammunition. 9x whatever it is, ammunition's the ammunition I use for my sniper rifle. So that's always good to pick up. But then all ammunition is always good.
We can always just grab things and evaluate them later.
2 more X-Tech, cool. X-Tech is used for advanced upgrading. I'm sure we will learn about that as time goes by.
Handled yourself well.
Okay, so what did we pick up? It's been a while since we looked in here, so we picked up a whole bunch of junk. Job's done was the important one. How embarrassing for Hope Tech, right out of the factory.
Find anything interesting?
Yep.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Okay. We're going to fast travel back. Oh, we need to get a picture of his wagoner. Photo mode. She looks tired.
What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Let's see. Just doing our job.
All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Okay, heading back to the Rock. And that's the end of Deputized. I think. Yep. So I am going to get one last picture here of all of us near the ship. I'm going to call that an episode. I'll see you in the next recording.